Alright, turn 4 ahead. I think this battle definitely is going to end faster than in the 12 turns, like I said. So let's go. Uh, Attackers lost one of their archers. They have only one archer left. This is Engerant. And I wonder if he has any legal targets. Well, Francisco and Sir Pierce. I think Sir Pierce can be attacked by someone else, so let's focus on Francisco. Uh, this is going to be 38 versus 7, so this is going to be 5 to 1. Oh, and he missed. Okay, one arrow left. And now movement phase. So they will still try to fight Frederick since he's here. Now Perrin. The problem is that if I will move here, then I will be in the range of this crossbowman. So no, I will move my archer here, and this warrior will try to get this horse out. So 1, 2, need to make place here because I won't be able to move it now. So that's all. Now there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But wait. If I will go here, I will block a line of sight for this archer. So no, I'm not going to do so. They are moving like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they are entering this building. And this well, that's all for the attackers. Now oh, sorry, these two guys here. So 1, 2, 3, he will try to get inside the building, and him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go there. And now let's carry on with second shortbowman attack. He fires here. This is again 5 to 1, and again a critical failure. So no hit for you, guy. Looks like your good luck is ending. So hand-to-hand combat. Now they are attacking him, so this is 23 versus 7, so it's 3 to 1, and this is exterior doorway, so it provides no protection during combat, so it's 23 versus 7, 3 to 1, and 9, 3 to 1, nothing. Next fight versus Sir Pierce, so it's 13, 26, 36, 48, and 50. So it's 50 versus 8, it will be 6 to 1. And 5 in the 6 to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is D. Defender stunned. Oh, that's bad. I thought that he will be already wounded, but no. Now here, do I want to attack? This will be 16 versus 6, 2 to 1, not a good chance, because he's in the doorway. Now here, 11 versus 5, it will 2. It will be 5 to 1, but because of the window, it will be 3 to 1. 5 in the 3 to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C. Defender retreats 1 hex. And finally there, 8, 22, 35 versus 8, 4 to 1, and because of the doorway this is 2 to 1, and 2. In the 2 to 1 this is C, defender retreats 1 hex. Okay, so that should be all. Not a very lucky attack phase for the attackers. I mean, we achieved almost nothing. He's stunned, and that's all. Not much of the dead bodies around. That's pretty bad. So now let's go to defenders. Now, can they fire? Let me see. He cannot see anyone, so he cannot fire. He wasn't attacked actually. Yeah. No, yeah, he was, sorry. So he cannot fire because he was attacked, and when crossbowman was attacked, this means that he cannot fire. So no fire for them. And wait a moment, I believe that he actually can fire. Let me see. I cannot fire here. You can see that line of sight crosses the wall, but here I think it is possible for me to fire. I have doubts about this corner here, but let's assume that he can. So this is 60 versus 6, so it's 10 to 1. And 10. Oh, 10 to 1 and 10. This is A, so he has to retreat 2 hexes. So, 1, 2. He's running out of the window. And let's reduce his ammo by 1. Okay, and now he's mounting his horse. So let's get out of him, and now we have his mounted version. As you can see, he's pretty strong when he's on horse. So that's good. He is taking this place, he is returning here, and well, I wonder if I can attack anywhere. 7 and 17 versus 7, it will be 10, it will be 2 to 1, not much big chance to score anything. Same goes there. I don't think that actually defenders have any options where they can attack successfully with serious chance to score any hits on enemies. So no, I am not going to make any attacks with my defenders. Oh, let's label him because he lost his label. So he's defenders. Okay. So that should be all, and he's getting back to his senses. And this is the end of turn 4. I wonder if 6 turns will be enough to capture the entire village. We will see. Turn 5. I am starting with this archer firing at this crossbowman. This is 38 versus 7, 5 to 1. Oh, he's very unlucky last times. So 1 arrow down. And movement phase. So they will gank on Sir Piers. They will fight up against Francisco, but I will leave myself a free line of sight for this crossbow, for this shortbowman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8. They go here to trying to attack Kodemar. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he leads this horse off, and Garant is going to remain here, and now him. I wonder if he can do any good. Well, I think yeah. Actually, I think I found a use for him. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he will help fighting against this Kodemar guy. So that's all for the movement. And now second shotbow fire. Same situation, 5 to 1. And again, what it is, I don't even. Missile decrease. He's missing one shot after another. Okay, so let's gank on Sir Pierce. 12, 24, 24 plus 13, 24 plus 13, it will be 47. 47 and 50, yes, 50 versus 8, so it's 6 to 1, and 3, 6 to 1 and 3, 1 to 3, it is F, so defender killed. Okay, Sir Pierce is dead, this means we captured his banner as well, that's another victory condition fulfilled. They are attacking Francisco, 23 versus 7, 3 to 1, 4, 3 to 1 and 4, this is C, so defender retreats 1 hex. And they are attacking Kodemar, 7, 7, 14, 23, 23 versus 6, 3 to 1, 4, 3 to 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, C. He has to retreat, but he cannot retreat anywhere, so he's suffering 1 wound. And here 27, 35, 4 to 1 and 2 to 1 due to the doorway. 6 in the 2 to 1 A, 1 attacker wounded. Well, what's... I want decrease, okay. Something was wrong with my mouse. And here 5 to 1 due to the window, 3 to 1 and nothing. 8, yeah, that's nothing. So that's all for the attackers and the remaining defenders. He was engaged in combat, so he cannot fire. He was engaged in combat, so he cannot fire. So that's all for the attackers, for the defenders. Now he is going to fight here. And well, that's all. So he's 30 versus 10, 3 to 1 and 2, not bad, 3 to 1 and 2, this is D, so defender stunned. He is stunned. And that's all. This concludes turn 5. But well, I can see how it's going to end. I think. So, turn 6, and I am starting with my shortbowman, but I think he has no legal targets. No, because well, he cannot see anyone. Yes, he cannot see anyone. So let's go and move him there. And now this dude here is defending, but he's still not holding the doorway, so I can move on. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go here. And now I can go there, there, and there, trying to surround Sir Richard. That should do the trick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. They will try to gank on Tybalt. He is leading this horse off. And that's all. That's all when it comes to move. The battle is ending very quickly. Now we have Shotbowman Fireface. He's firing at Francisco. 7-1 again. And wow, that's a fantastic shot. Francisco is dead instantly. So he missed numerous times in the previous turns, but now he made it. So let's decrease his ammo. He has 9 arrows left. Yes, that should be enough to finish the battle. Now they are attacking Tybalt. So 8, 8. So this is 16, and 24. So this is 40. 40 versus 6. It will be 6-1, and he's in the doorway. So this is 4-1 actually. 4-1 and 4. This is D, so he is stunned. Let's decrease him to the stunned. Now they are fighting against Leopold. So 24 versus 2. This is 12-1, and I believe he's dead. Yeah, not much chance for him. Okay. Here 27, 31 versus 8, 3-1, and due to the doorway 1-1, and nothing. And now do I... oh, here. 9, 16, 16 plus 7, 23, 23 versus 3, 7-1. And due to the doorway 5-1. 3 in the 5-1. E wounded, and he's dead. Right, and now do I want to fight him? It will be 23 versus 14. It will be 2-1. Let me try, okay, won't hurt. 6 in the 2-1 versus mounted opponents, nothing. So he is back to his senses. And now that's all for the attackers, and now defenders, or rather what remains of defenders, because very little remains of the defenders. We have him. So what he can do? Not even attacking them, because this will be 10 versus 6 or 7, so it will be 1-1. Nothing that can help me to do much. He's stunned, so I think that the only thing that I can do is to attack here and there. So he's going to attack him, so it will be 3-1 and 10, nothing. He fights him, 12 versus 3, 4-1, and nothing. Defenders have a really bad luck in this play. So he's back to his senses, and this concludes turn 6. Turn 7. I wonder if it's going to be a last turn. I think it is going to be the last turn. Even if they are not, I won't be able to kill all of them. then I doubt if I will be able to make the situation that would give defenders any chances. I doubt so. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he wasn't able to fire at anyone. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. And here 1, 2, 3, 4. He is taking Edith as prisoner, and he takes his position with fighting against Sir Richard. And that should be all. Now he is firing at Frederick, so 38 versus 8, this is 4 to 1, and due to the medium cover it's 2 to 1, and 2. Oh, that's great. This is A, so he is forced to retreat to hexes. 1, 2. And combat. So we have 20. We have total of 40 versus 6. So it is 6 to 1. Win doorway 4 to 1. 6 in the 4 to 1. This is C. Defender retreats. He cannot retreat, so he is wounded. 7, 7, 14, 23 versus 7, 3 to 1. 1 in the 3 to 1 E. He is wounded. And now 10, 23, 36, 48. 48 versus 14, it will be 3 to 1. And 2, this is C. Defender retreats 1 hex, must not be adjacent to the enemy. And now he cannot, because if he would adjacent like that, retreat no, wait, he can. Yeah, be bad. Yeah, he can retreat like that, and he's fine. Okay, that's interesting because he's already pushed back to the wall, but yes, he was still able to retreat. So this concludes attackers' actions, and now defenders. I am still holding this building, this is incredible, but yeah, I am able to do so. So I wonder if I can try to do something crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will try to counterattack. Yeah, sounds like a very crazy idea, but well, I have a little chance to do much else. So yeah, he will go there, and that's all. Let's go and attack. We have 18 versus 4. So this is 4 to 1. And 5 in the 4 to 1. This is D, so he's stunned. Okay, that's pretty good because he won't be able to fire when he's stunned. And 30 versus 9, 3 to 1. 5 in the 3 to 1. This is C. Defender retreats 1 hex. And he cannot, so he's wounded. That's all when it comes to the defenders. This concludes turn 7. That's pretty interesting that they finally were able to achieve something. Not like it's going to save them, but, well, at last something is still going on. Let me see, no one is stunned around? No, no one is stunned around, so this is the end of turn 7. Turn 8. And well, we need to do something to end this quickly. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goes there. And now them. They are moving like that. So, no archers, because our only archer lays here stunned. So, 27 versus 4, it will be 6 to 1. 8, oh, not bad. 8, not bad for the defender. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, C. Defender retreats. And, well, he cannot. He cannot retreat here because he's stunned. He cannot retreat there because it will be adjacent to the enemy, so he is wounded. Now, 23 versus 4, it will be 5 to 1. 5 to 1 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D. He is stunned. 12, 20, 28 versus 3. 9 to 1, 7 to 1 because of the doorway. 7 to 1 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. D. He is stunned. And since he is wounded, this means that he is dead. And there. 6, 28, sorry, 18, 31, 31 plus 13, it will be 44, and 54. 54 versus 12, it will be 3 to 1. And 7 in the 3 to 1, this is nothing. So that's the end of this turn. Oh, I forgot about him completely, but he controls edit, so that's good. That's good. He's making his job. And now let's go to the defenders. We have only... oh, I forgot to bring him back to the senses. So Frederick goes here. And Ranald goes there. And he remains here. So that's all. And now they are attacking Engerand. 15 versus 4. So 15 versus 4. It will be 3 to 1. And 2. Three to 1 and 2D. He's stunned again, so no missile fire for you as well. And he has 30 versus 7, it will be 4 to 1. Oh no, no, wait, he is wounded, so this might be even better. 30 versus 4, it is 7 to 1. 7 to 1 and 2, F, he's dead. Good, great, great. And this concludes all the defenders' actions. Yeah, that's all. So, we made 8 turns, and we have turn 9 now. Our archer is stunned. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I cannot enter this hex because there is my man stunned here, and you cannot end your movement on the hex with stunned character. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that should do the trick. He controls Edith to make sure that she's his prisoner. So let's carry on with attacks. 24, 37, 50, 60. 60 versus 14, it will be 4 to 1. And 2. this is D. Horse killed, rider stunned and dismounted. Okay, so his horse is dead, and now he's stunned, and he cannot be placed on any of the adjacent hexes because all these hexes are occupied by enemy or covered by the wall. So this means that he is dead and his horse as well. Okay, and now 7, 16 versus 8, 2 to 1. 8 in the 2 to 1, nothing. And 13 versus 2, it is 6 to 1. 4 in the 6 to 1. This is E, he is wounded, so he's dead. So, we have the last man standing here. This is Frederick. He's still alive, but he's all alone on the battlefield. So you can tell this is the end of the game, because we have only one enemy left, and there is little he can do. I mean, he can... oh, I forgot to bring him back to senses. I mean, he might try still to attack Engerand in his turn, so let him do. This is 3 to 1, and 5 in the 3 to 1. This is C. Defender retreats 1 hex, and Engerand cannot retreat, so he is wounded. Right, and this would be the last turn of the game. So now Engerand would fire at him with his first archer's action. So let him try. 5. It will be 4 to 1 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has to move. He has to retreat 2 hexes, and he cannot attack retreat anywhere, so he is wounded. And he cannot retreat 2 hexes, so he is wounded twice, and he is dead. So that's the end of the game. Yes, all the defenders are dead. Edith is captured. So we don't even have to count the victory points because we know that we won. So I would say that this battle wasn't very lucky for the defenders. First, there was a lot of good rolls for the attackers, we can tell. But is there a way to win when you are defending? I think it's pretty hard. Maybe if defenders would be able to mount their horses first, right at the beginning of the game, and then they would be able to use more of their strength when they are fighting on their horses. But from the other hand, when you are fighting mounted, yes, your strength is definitely higher, but it's also easier to dismount you and wound you or stun you in process. So, and you can see that since you are covering 2 hexes, it is easier to force you in the position where you cannot retreat not into the hexes that are adjacent to the enemy hexes. So it has pros and cons. I think that archers were the biggest advantage of the attackers. They did a very good job killing many of the defenders, and the only archer that defenders had was kinda blind. He missed many of his hits, and he had only 4 arrows, so he was a failure of archer, by all means. And our crossbowmen, although very deadly, they had a very limited option of firing because they cannot fire above the enemies, and in these narrow streets it is pretty hard to fire on the enemies. So I think this scenario is very hard for the defenders. If you ever played it and won with defenders, I salute you, and that would be amazing. So this is the end of this play of the City Sack scenario for Cry Havoc game.